My name is Lexi Alexander.
My name is Zoe Farrell.
Drew Sharp. Massimiliano Filiaggi.
My name is Matthew Gallardi.
My name's Paige.
Alex Rich.
Jack Sharp.
My name is Sol.
My name is Annika.
My name is Mackenzie Brown.
My name is Kara Murray.
My name is Jocelyn.
My name is Wyatt Bonfili.
My name is Megan.
My name is Luke and Novena.
This is my first year on the trip. Through my good friends Lexi and Kara and Key Club.
4.
My parents. This is my 3rd year attending. My best friend Drew asked if we would go on it, and we were like, sure.
This is my 3rd year attending the trip. I found out from Drew Sharp.
This is my 3rd year. Drew Sharp.
Oh, this is my 2nd year. When they came around to Key Club at my school.
This is my first year attending the trip. I found out about it through Rotary Club at my school, and I dragged my sister along too.
2. Interact Club.
This is my 2nd year. Through Chris Rudolph.
This is my 2nd year. My friend Lexi.
This is my 3rd. It was my neighbor's. Yeah, it was my neighbor. Just like most of my buddies are still going, and like in a couple of years I'll be like internships. I'll have it, or hopefully have an internship. So then it's like, gotta go as many as I can before I can. So
The people. And I like helping people. It's so fun, and the vibes here are just, it's a great way to start the summer.
Oh my god, the people and just like, it's like nothing I've done before because I'm not like a very active person. I don't like go out and do things like this. Like, just the experience of helping people and also just like everyone here is so great, like, yeah.
Well, I had lots of fun last year.
When I originally went on the trip, it was like one of the best experiences of my life. Like it truly was one of those like transforming weeks. And even though I knew like this was gonna be a busy summer for me and I had a lot of things I wanted to do, like regardless of everything else that was going on in my life, like taking just a week of my life to come back here was worth it in my mind, and I wouldn't change a thing about that.
Last year, my first year going was really impactful. I learned a lot at like the sites. I was a little nervous first coming in because I didn't have any like construction experience or anything similar to this, but that didn't really stop anything. I learned so much last summer and I made a lot of new friends, and I really wanted to come back and learn more and meet even more people.
I thought it was fun last year and my friends were going.
I just love the people, and I love helping the people of Mullens, and it's just always a fun time.
Just building Legos. Learned how to build a roof.
I went on one mission trip before and I help around the house, but that's it. How to work various power tools, how to work better as a team, how to build a roof, how to build a deck, stuff like that.
No, 0. I've learned so much like this year and last year combined, I can use a saw now. They gave me a saw. It's crazy.
Very little. I've only like dabbled in DIY crafts and whatnot, not really in construction that much. Learned how to cut wood at an angle using a saw. I've also learned how to build a handicap ramp and how to build a bench. Probably just hanging out with Dave. He makes me laugh.
Probably Jason on our site.
It's very hard to wake me up, like I know it is, and like Megan is the one that got tasked with it every morning. So every morning I just wake up and Megan's like shaking me like 10 feet trying to get me to wake up.
The funniest thing is probably shaking Soul awake because she doesn't wake up. I like whack her with a pillow, but it works, so.
Luke trying to do work.
I mean, the second day we all kind of like came out onto the site. It was like a little bit raining. We dug like post holes, and then the next thing I know, I check and move a pole. I found a mouse. I started freaking out, and then I saw someone pick up the mouse on my site and then just throw it into the woods, and we kind of chased it around. And then it jumped into another hole, and then someone had to get it out of that hole, and then we finally chased it into the woods.
Yeah, Wyatt got he saw a mouse in one of our post holes when we got to the site, and he got all freaked out, and then I think we really tried to catch him, and it kept running out of his hands, and yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yes. One example was at the beginning of the week, she brought us inside because she baked us goods pretty much every day, like brownies and fudge. And she brought us inside and just broke down crying because she was just so grateful that we spent our time with her and helping her. And she also told us that she was wishing for a storm to break down the front of her roof just so it would be away. I was just really glad that I could do that for her.
Yeah, I think like today was like a big connection for all of us. We had like a 30-minute conversation with him, like outside of the lunch period too. Just like kind of him just telling us like his life experience, and he kind of just like talked to us when we were working too. So
I brought them lunch almost every day, and it was really nice to see them light up whenever I said that I had more lunch for them and all that.
Oh yeah, Santa Claus and I are tight.
Yeah, we did. We talked to them a lot, like on all of the work days, and then also at the end of the week we have like a community dinner and we talked to them even more there and we got to know them. It was really nice.
Marsha, she's such a lovely gal. She'd always give us freeze pops. She would always come hug me, and she seemed to be really grateful of all the things that we did for her, and that like makes it fun.
We did, yeah. She wasn't out a lot. I mean, there was two of them, husband and wife. The husband, he's deaf, so it's kind of hard to talk to him, but he would walk out and kind of walk on the handicap ramp and say, you guys are doing great. And she was really nice. We would pray with her at the beginning and at the end of each day. So yeah, I think got to know her a little bit, yeah.
My group leader, Scott Miller, made my experience wonderful. He was the best group leader ever.
The group leaders are all fun, and they all get along with the kids really well. None of them are like mean, and you can joke around with all of them, so it's always just a lot of fun.
I think the group leaders just like kind of make everyone a community. Like if there wasn't group leaders, I don't think everyone would kind of be together. The group leaders kind of make everyone like come together as one compared to like everyone's being in separate groups.
I think I haven't been with Chris at all in any of the other years that I've been here, and it's like he's really helpful because he's really knowledgeable with what he's doing and knowing how to fix things and make things work.
I definitely felt a little bit scared at first, but like with Rui and Jason, they were honestly just very wholesome and nice people. So that's probably, they made me feel very welcome in this trip. Otherwise I probably would have been like, just probably really shy.
I talked to a lot of them, and I got to learn a lot about their lives and a lot about the advice they have about how I'm gonna continue mine.
Man, really all of them. This is my 4th year, and since the beginning they've all, welcomed me with open arms. I didn't know anyone besides my sister the first year, and they made me feel right at home, and it's been great, building that relationship with all of them. And
One fun thing I did on the trip was play shaving cream wiffle ball. That was a lot of fun.
One fun thing was the mini games we had on the first day, and like it was like based off your work site, so you got to know them better, and I think that was like the most enjoyable so far.
I think the cornhole tournament. I will forever say that.
I'd say just working with the fellas. I mean, we've never had a group of just all of us together, and I feel like we've done very well. So I think that's the most fun part I've had so far.
Playing in the cornhole tournament and then playing games out in the field are really fun. I went to lots of new card games.
We played a lot of 9 square. That was really fun. It's basically like 4 square except volleyball, and there's 9 squares. It's really fun.
I like doing the work. It makes me feel like rewarded.
Messing around with my friends and getting a lot of work done, but still having fun talking with my friends. And Scott.
Well, for me personally, I'm able to work with all my friends, and that's a lot of fun, but just getting to build something, and like throughout all the years, just getting to build something, look at what you built and know that like you helped to build that and stuff like that is really great.
I like my team leaders, Scott, Ray, and Mike. I think they've taught me a lot of new different skills that I haven't learned before.
Definitely the fact that I just get to like chill with a bunch of people. Like it's not really that, the work was hard, sure, but it was a lot of fun just having like other people to talk to and all that.
I like being able to just genuinely put an effort into something and then have a product that comes out of it that I'm really proud of.
Probably just like the connections that I made. I made a lot of new friends, and also just connections with the leaders. I was able to learn a lot from them. They had a lot of experience.
I think I would probably pick Jason because he's had a lot of experiences and a lot in his life, and I feel like he would survive, so I would depend on him.
Who would you Scott
pick?
Miller.
Why?
Because he's so strong, and he's very smart too. And I just know he would help us to escape and survive.
Probably Scott, because he's really strong and muscular and he could fight off any bad thing that comes our way. And he's also decently smart. I think I have the smarts. He's just like the bronze and stuff like that. So I think we'd have no trouble like really just absolutely destroying a desert island.
I'd pick Scott because like the knowledge he gives us, and I've been on his site for 2 years, and honestly he's just shown like how great of a guy he is and just how he can get everything done, and he has like a good leadership too.
I'm gonna just go with Scott because I think he knows how to push us to the point that we need to survive. Like in terms of push-ups, like he knows the right amount of when we need to do this or do something else. So I feel like he'd be very dependent on us.
I think I'd pick Ed or Chris because they're both really good with like knowing what to do and when, and then Ed's obviously very good at making food, so I figure that he can make stuff with what we have.
Low-key, I picked Jason. Because he is very determined to get things done, and he knows what's up. He knows how to get out of stuff. I think he does. I think he'd be a good pick. But like also I'd bring Paige, so I don't know. I need to pick like a group of people.
I would choose Butchie because there's not a single thing that man has said that I wouldn't believe and trust fully and truly. Also, how is he still on the roofs?
I'd probably pick Rich because he owns a construction company and he's very knowledgeable. I feel like he'd be able to build his way or craft his way out of it.
Say Ed, because Ed can cook. He's a pretty good cook, and he can do like construction stuff, and he's pretty funny, so I could deal with him.
Maybe Jason? He has a bunch of skills, but he would get annoying. Like he would keep yapping. But that might entertain me. So I feel like him. I feel like Jason.